Hi guys, just a quick look at the SDR Play RSPdx versus the Icom. The Icom IC-R75, just a better look. I've changed laptops. This laptop's got considerably better speakers, although it's technically an inferior model to my other laptop. It's got considerably better speakers, as I say. Okay, so just a quick look at the two. I've actually got a signal that's consistent for a change eventually. I've had some real bad interference lately, and no, it isn't the laptop charger. That's switched off when I'm on the radio. It's not also the Icom power supply, because it's actually using I'm using that power supply, which is the superior linear version of the terrible Icom power supply for the later units. This one here is I think it's an early unit, to be honest. It's still got everything the later units had on them, apart from the DSP board isn't fitted, and that's it pretty much. So we'll have a quick look at both of them there and compare the two. So we've got
Delta Juliet 2 Kilo United Alpha, good morning, flight 9. Thank you, good luck. India 5, Papa, Italy Sierra, QZ. Sugar 59 Alpha Tango, good morning, 59. Thank you, good luck. India 5, Papa, India Sierra, QZ. Lima Zulu 2 Alpha, Warrior 7. Roger, QSL, Lima Zulu 2 Alpha Fox, /2, good morning, 59. Thank you, India 5, Papa, Italy Sierra, QZ. Ending Romeo. Romeo, Echo Romeo, give me your call sign again. Roger, Oscar Echo 6, Radio Echo Radio, good morning, 59. Thank you, enjoy Puerto Wake, bye-bye, India 5, Papa, Italy Sierra, QZ.
It's really close, to be honest, between the two radios. I mean, this is a true analog receiver. A truly analog receiver with a digital display, basically. A proper old school, everything filtered, IF filters, no DSP. Even the DSP module on these is just in the AF section, just on the audio. Even though it's got a notch filter, it just notches out the piece of audio, not the actual piece of radio that's coming through. So even the DSP, it hasn't got DSP in the IF, it's got DSP in the AF section, so it's not really worth having. Real nice, and probably one of the last decent analog HF radios ever built, receivers, fully analog, probably one of the best. Yeah, definitely real reliable, proper chips on board inside, what's the word, surface mount technology inside, really nice shielding, yeah, proper well built old school radio, but new-ish. I think they stopped production about 2015 possibly, so they're quite recent. Well, not that recent, but had about a 10-year run possibly, so maybe a little bit longer. Nice radios, modern but still old-fashioned sort of thing. The filtering system baffles me, to be honest. I know I'm not a radio expert, but you've got two filters in the IF stage at 455 kHz and 9 MHz. I don't fully understand that. If someone would like to explain it to me, I'd love that. I'm trying to look online, and in the manual and everything there, it just says it's got two filters and adjust them to your ear. Basically, that's it. So this one's got two filters standard, and it's also, you can put two more filters in. So it's odd how it works. But if someone could explain that to me, it'd be nice. This one's a very good condition radio. It looks brand new, boxed. There's not a mark on it, to be honest, and it's the, like I said, I believe it's the older version. I need to find out from the serial number which sort of year it came out. I would guess it's an older one with that power supply, the proper linear heavy power supply. Anyway, back to the comparison. So that's it, pretty much.
Roger, thank you, and good luck. India 5, Papa, India Sierra, QZ.
Let's have a quick look.
Bravo 1, Zulu Fox, 5 and 9. Okay, I'm so for. Thanks for correction. Delta Bravo 5, Zulu Fox, 5 and 9, okay? Thanks, 73, India 5, Papa, Italy Sierra, QZ.
So although we've got the same sort of signal,
DD0, Unite Mike, that Roger.
strength, I would say that they're very, very similar in receive, extremely similar, these two radios, which says a lot for the SDR, to be honest. It says a hell of a lot for the SDR. There is one sort of caveat with this. The SDR picks up much better below 2000 megahertz, like much better on, I don't know if the, I think the Icom's attenuated. So I really do believe it's so much better, but there's not a lot down there. There really isn't. There's a few shortwave stations, and when the Icom starts picking up in its sensitivities about 1900 megs, 1.8 to 1.9 megahertz, which is exactly where the 60, what band is it? 160 meter band? Yeah, 160 meter band starts. So it's like, it's perfect for that, and it does receive at stations below there, strong stations like, let me just show you. Strong stations like this, which is Radio 5 Live, possibly.
I kind of feel, are you a man that potentially takes a horse about 3 meters high and then tries to get it down the other side?
I haven't had the pleasure of that one, but yeah, that sort of thing.
You know, it receives amazing, like FM quality. If the station's strong on AM, it really does receive nicely. But, like I said, there's all sorts that if it's not a UK or a strong station, it won't pick it up very well. Whereas this, below 2 megs, with this will. I would compare the performance of this radio to the Icom 8600. I wouldn't say it's not quite there. It's a point off, but it's almost there. But for me, it's the flexibility and the beautiful display and the many different options you've got with the band scope and things that make sense. This is much more logically laid out than the 8600. But yeah, I believe it's very, very close in performance, and it's impeccable on FM to me. It's so many options to change the audio to your own ear, and you've also got a no squelch tail. The 8600 was on the latest firmware software version, and it had a squelch tail. I mean, a £2,500 radio, and it's got a squelch tail. That's ridiculous. It really is just such an oversight. Also, what I'll say about the Icom, this will tune the 8600. This will tune in 1 hertz steps. This will tune with the this will tune in 1 hertz steps with there. This will tune in 1 hertz steps. Then look, it'll go to 1 hertz over, literally 1 hertz. The Icom 8600 had a touch screen where you touch on it and you touch it and then it goes to 1 hertz, but what good's that? It's absolutely no good whatsoever. It really had some very odd options like that. I've made a video on the 8600 Icom with saying that it's downfalls, and they did have some serious downfalls. I mean, this is a, like I said, this is a 20-odd-year-old radio, potentially, and this has got a little battery in it to keep the clock memory that actually works. Incredible. The Icoms didn't. It give up. No matter how much I charged it, it give up. It's only 2 years old, honestly. Right, okay guys, that's it. Another video coming soon, doing a full review between the two radios. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.